All right, Shalom, Shalom. Yahweh Kadam from Fort Judah, Fort Worth. Coming in to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great. As you can see, we here around these tall buildings. Down here on 5th Street. I think the guy said I gotta go 6. This 5th. Matter of fact, let me go down one more block. Though the guy won't be talking shit. Go down one more block. I'm walking, of course. It's live though. Because I got to figure out the ordinances that they have here down on Fort Worth. And so forth. So yeah, you know, you see it's a lot of things going on in Babylon the Great. Prophecies are not slack concerning like what's going on. And I'm gonna keep this going. Yeah. So in front of this little national bank, which is good. Underpath, so if it started raining, I feel like I'm under the willow tree around this motherfucker. But we're gonna make it happen right here. Wherever man that prophesied. So let's start in this second Ezra, 9 and 1. I'm gonna take it to 12. Because a lot of people don't know what time it is when it comes to the Bible. Which that's what I'm here for. And we're gonna read it. A lot of people don't know that the Apocrypha is a part of the King James Bible. And that's why, you know, I come out here for the 12 tribes of Israel, you blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, to understand y'all true identity according to the Bible. So let's go 2nd Ezra 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when thou shalt be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. So in Romania, they have an uproar that's been going on for about 4 hours now. You got what, 50,000 people outside protesting? And they protesting about their corrupt government and the low wages that they make on their paychecks. Which that's what you blacks, Latins, and Native Americans gonna eventually have to come to the understanding here in Babylon the Great. That they are doing the same tactics that's going on over there in Europe is happening here in America. So you got, what, 400 people injured in less than 3 hours in Romania? We know you Americans, y'all don't care about no one but yourself. And you're following what you're doing. So we're gonna keep going. This 2nd Ezra 9 and 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the day that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, the end is manifested. Even so the time also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works, and ended in effects and signs. That lunar eclipse y'all just had, which was one of the longest lunar eclipses, I would say, in my lifetime that ever happened, that I even known of the scientists to keep track of. The blood moons that y'all keep having. Even so the time also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works, and ended in effects and signs. And every one that shall be saved, because a lot of people say that they saved. Saved from what? All right. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works. So you have to do the works of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. Some of us he told to come out and prophesy. Some of us are helps. Some of us are teachers. But you have to be saved by your faith, not just you believe. So it ain't gonna be no sideline Israelites being saved in these end times. No one with their pom-poms, no keyboard trolls. But you have to get out here on these highways and byways and warn Yahushua people in whatever form or fashion that you would think is right. Because he give us the scriptures on to go to the highways and byways. And even though it seemed like no one's walking past, no one hears, people are paying attention. You just heard the Jake just ride past, say, I see you. Right, exactly. We're going to be known out here on these streets that the end of America is now at hand. Okay, so let's go 2nd Esdras 9 and 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, meaning you have to believe this. And your belief show that you believe this because you will come outside. Whereby ye shall believe, shall be preserved from the same perils and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua has chose an elect group of men to come out here and prophesy of the downfall in the end times and to beat it in y'all head. And that's what we doing. We beat it in y'all head that America, Babylon, the great mystery Babylon, time is over with. I think I'm taking this to 12. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment. Because a lot of y'all say, you scoffers out there, you 2/3, because you got 1/3 gonna be saved, 2/3 gonna be destroyed. So you scoffers and you 1/3, or you bug out fallouts, y'all say, ah, the hell with that word. See that? And if you're another nation, don't even think about it. If your lineage don't go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which are the 12 sons of Jacob, which are the blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, and the mixed multitude all over the world, you can forget about it. Okay. 2nd Esdras 9 and 10. For such as in their life have received benefits. And that's why you are casted off. Like IUIC, they somewhere around here. I can't wait to run to their ass too. IUIC, they cast it away. By what is known fact that Nate took that Judas purse from the Rosicrucians. Bun Lloyd and them know that. For such as in their life have received benefits, that's that 501c3 charter that put a gag order from Lyndon B. Johnson in the 50s to not come out and do what I'm doing. That's for all these churches that's around here and have not known me. And they that have lost my law while they had yet liberty, that's why the churches say they give you permission to sin. They say that the law was done away with. That's basically giving you a permission to sin. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, sellouts. And they that have lofted my law while they yet had liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not but despised it. Right, that's you scoffers. See that? We got a lot of y'all like Retried and Refined. You have Yasha Allah Milwaukee. These just a few examples of men that I know personally that threw the whole truth out. Okay. And therefore, the same shall know it after death by pain. That's why I got testimony of brother, well, used to be brother, who cast the word away. He told me about a dream he had about his kids. He know who I'm talking about, Joey. Oh yeah, we put names on shit. And he know what happened. So they gonna know it after death by pain. And therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished and when. See that? So I don't even really care. I'm just out here to give examples and testimonies and forewarnings to other brothers or sisters that's coming into this truth or that's watching on the sideline. Don't become no scoffer or no bug out. And therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whom the world is, and from whom the world is created. And that's all we're supposed to be concerned about. The Akims and Aquas that's pushing this truth, man, week in and week out, that's upholding Yahweh Shai name and his laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability, man, and forewarning our people. Okay. Because famine is coming to America. See that? And we know how y'all love to eat here in America, but see, famine is coming in the theater near you in America. They showing it in all the movies that it's gonna be race riots, insurrection, martial law in these streets. All it takes is one catastrophe to happen, and this place would be shut down, especially here in Fort Worth, man. So let's do this famine a little bit. Get Amos 4 and 9. They talking about the old law, the Old Testament done away with. Now, you don't want Akims to go in here and read that Amos. Amos 4 and 9. I have smitten you with blasting and mildew when your gardens and your vineyards and your fig trees and your olive trees increase. The palmer worm devoured them. Yet have ye not returned unto me, said the Lord. I have sent among you the pestilence after the manner of Egypt. Your young man have I slain with the sword, and have taken away your horses. And I have made the stink of your camps to come up unto your nostrils. Yet have ye not returned unto me, said the Lord. So no matter what Yahweh shall do to us, the blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, you see, he have slain our kids in these streets. Tell you that we shall die in a polluted land. That's why you have organizations popping up, hands up, don't shoot. Black Lives Matter. See that? That's why you got the Black Panthers and so forth are coming back stronger than ever. You see what's happening to the Latins, how they being detained by the ICE department and being separated from their families. So no matter what Yahweh shall do to us, no matter how much of he increased the prices of these goods, y'all still continue to be hard-headed. What street is this? I know next time I'm going down there. Okay, where we at? Lamentation 4 and 9. Because see, the worstest kind of death is coming here in America, man. And what's the worstest kind of death that can happen to a person on earth? Let's see what the scriptures say. This Lamentation 4 and 9. They that be slain by the sword, meaning a weapon, are better than they be slain with hunger. For they pine away, stricken through the want of the fruit of the fields. See that? And they show it in a lot of these cartoons. How that the two people be together, one look like a hamburger, the other one like a hot dog to each other. Because y'all actually gonna eat each other in that day. See, because right now everything seems like a joke. Everything seems like it's a far-fetched fantasy world. And we just wasting our time coming down here on the highways and byways to warn you people, man. Because people would never suspect that you have a man of Yahweh Shah standing right here on the corner. Like, where the hell he come from? Right, everybody have to get their warning, man. And if you don't get it here, you're going to get it through what? The Europe and the Thurum, which is the internet. Let's keep going. Luke 6 and 24. I know which one I want to get, but I'm going to stay on the script. All right, this Luke 6 and 24. But woe unto you that are rich, for you have received your constellation. And that's exactly what our people strive for here in America, to be rich. They want to be like Mayweather. They want to be like Oprah Winfrey. They want to be like Tom Cruise. See that? They want to be like Wesley Snipes. But you see what happened to Wesley Snipes. You ain't getting around these curses. But see, woe to you that are for all of these celebrities and these entertainers and these sports athletes. They already received their constellation. So they ain't got nothing else coming. And those who watching, who understand this, they getting themselves prepped and ready. But the rest of y'all is out of here. Luke 6 and 24. But woe unto you that are rich, for you have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are poor, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. Exactly. That's how we know IUIC, Nate and them, I call them the purple dinosaur gang. That's how we know that they false. Or GOCC, or these churches or organizations, because everybody speak highly of them. But who's the offscoring of the world? GMF. And the fellow Akims that push the same doctrine we push. So we're supposed to be glad about that. And be glad that you're not rich, because you have a chance to go into the kingdom of heaven. See, so being rich in 2018 ain't all cracked up on what you think it's supposed to be. It's finna start raining again. I wish I'd have brought my book bag, but I'll be all right. Let's do Matthew 24:6. See, it's time to come out here and open up this Bible and show y'all exactly what it means. Because you'll go to church and you'll be lucky if you get 3 scriptures read to you within a 2-hour period. I'm already at 8. Edomites getting mad. They can feel that vibration, boy. Where I'm at. This Matthew 24:6. Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of war. Now tell me that ain't going on right now on what you call television. I call it Cartoon Network. Tell me you don't hear wars and rumors of wars. Didn't Trump just call the North Korea president the Rocket Man? Didn't he say that what's finna happen over there is finna be the worstest catastrophe that ever happened? Because they got missiles for them? That's the wars and rumors of wars. That's how we know it's time. And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So we close on the verge, but the end is just not here. But you figure you about not even 20 yards away. That's when you put your head up and you run straight forward. For nation shall rise against nations. Why you think the all-right Ku Klux Klan is coming back? They call themselves nationalists. Why you think